Whenever you see this sign by the Board of Elections, you know another election is coming up. And with over 15 positions up for grabs this cycle, voters in the Azalea City will have a lot to think about. I'm Malia Thomas, your neighborhood reporter here in Valdosta, and I'm tracking what those positions are and how they'll impact my neighborhood. Rose Wilson has lived in Valdosta for over 7 years. She encourages her neighbors to vote in local elections because
local race will determine, okay, will we get higher taxes or lower taxes? You know, will our children have better education? Will the elderly people be able to have what they need? You know, those type of things.
not too many Valdostans seem to share Rose's passion, at least as of Monday. Turnout for the first day of early voting is 184, slightly better than 162 for the primary preference election in March. Lowndes County currently has 85,425 registered voters, leaving the current turnout numbers at 0.02%. Still, it is very early in the race.
There's a zillion variables out there that determines whether a person gets up and comes to vote or not.
Deb Cox is the election supervisor for Lowndes County. She tells me she expects voter turnout to rise in the days ahead.
Generally, the turnout for this election will be double or triple what it was in March, and then in November, everybody will vote.
The last presidential election saw 45,890 Valdostans cast their votes in 2020. Just 2 years later, the general election for state and local races saw a dip in turnout, with 34,838 ballots cast.
I feel like on the national level, it doesn't really concern more of the smaller individuals.
This is Annette Hargett. I ran into her while she was casting her vote. She tells me she celebrates